What's up? We are on Facebook Live, my Facebook page. We got a lot to cover this morning. I want to talk about my feelings about Tiger Woods. Thankfully, he's okay after his car accident. We got a big OnlyFans controversy. Big time. We'll get into that. I wanted to show you something quick. I'm not going to tell you the name of the product because they haven't signed the paperwork yet to do an endorsement deal with me. Coming. This is one of the coolest things ever. I could just get the bag open.
Why'd you put it away?
I know, I put it away because it was getting hot. Get my legs in there. Right. So I'm going to be endorsing this product soon. And again, I'm not going to tell you the name of it. We are going to move these babies. I wish I had gotten it earlier in the cold weather season because I would have worn it every single day. Now it's just warming up, but this is going to be the hottest thing I endorse all year. So you see what we're working with here? All puffed out.
Don't do that.
Boy.
30 seconds.
All right. Now I got to take it off. Get ready for the segment. Oh, man, it's inside out.
The band Poison on the home of rock and roll, I-95 and i95rock.com. Welcome to the show. What in God's name are you doing?
I'm doing stuff. Also things. Doing stuff
Can
and
you sit
things.
still for 34 seconds? Is that a possibility?
No.
Because you're driving me up the wall.
All right.
Back and forth and down and up the hall and over here and over there.
All right. We're on my Facebook Live just for a couple minutes.
Welcome to the Ethan Lewis Show.
It's good to have you. Missed headlines coming up. Big controversy
Okay.
out of California.
Partly cloudy, 48 today. Let's get the I-95 right now. Traffic update. Hey, Kelly.
So as soon as I get my buddy Joe here at work, Joe LaRocca, to get those people to sign that paperwork, I'm going to tell you what that product is, and you're going to be buying it in bulk. You're going to buy 12 of them. Buy one for the whole family. Oh, sweet, fancy Moses. All right. When should we hit the mail?
Okay, our first story takes us to Sacramento, California. There's a woman named Crystal Jackson. Maybe you know her as...
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
What's that from?
That's from Janet Jackson.
Okay. Maybe you know her as Mrs. Poindexter on OnlyFans.
Huh. Everybody's searching her now.
Where her nude photos and videos are raking in like 150 grand a month.
Mrs. Poindexter?
Yeah.
150 grand a month?
That's correct.
Holy.
Maybe you should start doing that.
Holy cow.
Unfortunately, some parents at her kids' school also recently found out about her OnlyFans.
Oh, I've seen her before.
Yeah?
Before this story broke, I've seen her.
Right? Of course you have.
Yeah.
Her kids go to Catholic school.
Right.
And those parents lobbied the school to get Crystal's kids booted out of there.
Uh-huh.
And it worked, because all 3 of Crystal's kids were just expelled. Now, Crystal says she's going to keep posting on OnlyFans, which started as her way to spice up her marriage, but is now clearly turned into big money. And she's going to try to get her kids into a different Catholic school, although she's worried that no one's going to let them in.
I don't know their personal financial situation. I think the fact that it's a Catholic school complicates the issue. If it was a public school, straight out, I would say this is not fair, you know. And I don't know her personal financial situation, but this is the country that we live in now. First of all, this is a statistic I'm making up, but it appears to me that 2 out of 10 people in America have an OnlyFans page. 2 out of 10. It's a big number.
It is a pretty big number.
And I just made it up off the top of my head.
So it's really not true.
But every time I turn around, there's another OnlyFans page where someone telling me, "Did you know who has an OnlyFans page?"
What are you doing on OnlyFans?
And I said, "Let me get to dialing here."
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm not on it.
Is it all?
I don't have a membership. I don't even have a membership, so I can't do free trials.
Oh.
Some of most of it is nude, right? But sometimes it's just people like partially nude, just doing stuff.
Only partially.
Yeah, they eat breakfast.
Like leaving stuff to the imagination.
Yeah,
Okay.
but guys watch this stuff for hours.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
It's really sad.
How long
Doesn't
do
say
you watch
much
it
about
for?
us. I don't watch it. I just told you.
You said you look at it.
No, I was aware of her.
I got you.
Sometimes they'll put previews of their OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Not sometimes, a lot on Instagram.
Okay. So what are you looking at it for?
I look at it and I go, man, I'd like to see her naked. But then,
Yeah, I rest my
then I have to, enter my credit card, even if I want to be involved with the free trial.
Can't do that. You don't have a credit
I
card.
refuse. I refuse. There's too much free stuff out there
Yeah.
to have to pay for any of it.
You're absolutely correct.
I wasn't finished.
No, we can't finish. 'cause
I wasn't
we're-
finished
I
with
know,
this.
well,
I had so
you
much to
just have
say
to
about
finish.
this. All right?
Maybe your kid should be making you eat your vegetables. We got a new poll here. Found 3 out of 4 adults don't hate veggies as much as they did when they were a kid.
Right?
We still find excuses for avoiding them. Here are the top 10 reasons adults won't eat their vegetables. I don't like certain textures.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just a picky eater overall. I feel like I can never make them taste good.
Ah.
Yeah. They always go bad before I can eat them. Not enough veggie options when I order takeout.
Wait, they want to invent veggie options?
I guess.
Takeout? Pfft, let me tell you something. Chinese food broccoli is the worst broccoli. It's always soggy and gross, and they put way too much of it. I ordered the sows. I ordered orange chicken. I ordered sesame chicken,
Right.
which, by the way, all 3 of them are the very same thing.
And they jam it with broccoli as opposed to, why don't you jam it with some more chicken?
That's right.
You know what
That's
I'm
what I
saying?
was getting at with this.
See, unless you doctor up vegetables, I'm sorry, but they just
They
don't.
suck.
They don't taste good. They don't taste
Right.
the way I want the taste to taste. You know what I'm
They don't
saying?
taste like steak, and that's the
Right.
problem.
And if you do, you pop a whole bunch of salt on it. Now, I've got high blood pressure, so I got to use the substitute salt. EJ won't. My son Ethan will not eat vegetables unless you put a half a pound of cheese on top of it.
Yeah. My problem is I am a fan. My favorite vegetable is spinach, and most people don't like spinach, and the kids hate it, so I never get it.
Right.
Because of Popeye. I was really into spinach because of Popeye. I
Yeah.
wanted to be like Popeye.
Right.
So that worked on me. I got to start a OnlyFans page for spinach eaters.
Here's what you do. You take,
I'll just eat spinach in the nude.
Okay. Here's what Mindy and I do. Well, I do because I do all the cooking. Roasted carrots. You put a little olive oil on them, a little salt and pepper on there. Bake those suckers for like 20 minutes, and they're delicious.
I don't like cooked carrots because all the sugar comes to the surface, and I don't like sweet
All right. Fine.
sweet foods
Like
that
what
are
you
not
like, don't like
desserts or Starburst.
Fantastic. There's just no talking to you.
I know.
It seems some people are so desperate to travel again, they'd be willing to quit their job. That's what many said in a new poll by Travago. Nearly 40% also admit they'd give up sex for a year if they could take off right now.
Doesn't make sense.
Others said they'll trade all their savings or even ditch their partner for a trip. That's a bit much.
It's not true. We put the people in these hypothetical situations, and people just answer all willy-nilly. But if you think about it, the best kind of sex you're going to have is whilst traveling. So,
You know what I've said before.
yeah, hotel.
Hotel sex.
You love that.
Yeah. Well, you're in a different place. You're not home.
You let loose with the 80-footers.
You got a great bed.
You start popping some hip into
Why
it.
do you have to do that?
Why do I have to do what?
You might make it sound dirty.
And then, so you're telling people, all right, you're trading sex to travel. Now you're traveling. You're in Greece. You both have a tan. You're dressed nice. You had the most amazing day of your life.
Yeah.
Took all these photos.
Sure.
You want to keep riding that high.
Sure you do.
You want to go into the hotel and have some passionate lovemaking session.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah.
And then somebody pops in and goes, wait a second. You traded sex for this travel.
There's no sex for you.
Right? So people are full of S, as they say.
Most agree they choose a vacation related to a hobby they picked up during the pandemic. Up to 30% are also hoping to spend time with family and friends they haven't seen due to coronavirus restrictions.
$150,000 a month?
Yeah. What are you doing?
She's all right. You know,
She okay?
She's attractive,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
You know, I'd like to see her naked.
Okay, well,
But, you know,
maybe you want to send her that message.
no.
Maybe get a personal nude, personal nudie from her.
It's this whole thing, you know?
Have her send the personal nudie to Erica.
Have her send a personal, so have it like lady on lady action?
Yeah.
Oh, remind me to tell you a story. Erica made me watch her show last night. She's watching The Real
What's the name?
Housewives.
Yeah.
Which one was it? I want to say Atlanta, maybe?
Kansas City? I don't know.
They got,
Lady on
these
lady?
ladies, these ladies went away for a lady weekend.
Right, I bet they did.
And they got a stripper with this giant penis,
Uh-huh.
you know? And they went bananas,
Sure.
you know, for...
That's what those housewives do.
It was really something, and it was super annoying. And they...
Annoying.
It was just, I don't have time right now.
Okay,
I really don't have
probably
time.
better you
I
don't
got
have
so
time.
much to say.
Where's your news headlines?
What's up?
Talking dildos and penises.
That's right. What's going on, Bri? Jennifer? Why did it tell me that Jennifer and Brian are watching 17 times? Oh, it told me Jennifer's watching 9 times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. That's right, George. I am for real.
What the hell is that?
What is that? That's Outcast. I never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. You don't know that song? That's disturbing that you don't know that
No,
song.
it's better that I don't know that song.
Yeah, you need to know that song. Mo, what's up, bud? How are you? All right, here's the deal. We're going to pivot away from what we're doing right here. And I got to get ready. I got to get my mind ready for this Tiger Woods speech. I love Tiger Woods, and I'm not even a golf fan. But Tiger Woods did so many amazing things in his life away from the golf course that I really appreciate and are important to me. First of all, he pissed off, well, I can't know for sure, but I think he pissed off a group of people that I very much dislike, just by being awesome. That's number one. And then number two, his sex life that everybody had a blast making fun of, I think is pretty sweet too. So we'll get into that coming up on the Ethan and Lou Miracle Network. That's what we call it, right?
Yeah, one of 18 things.
Gaziza. Oh, we're going to hit the mail too, so don't forget to send us a chat message on the I-95 Rock mobile app chat feature. You can participate and become an Ethan and Lou Gold member by downloading the app for free at Google Play or the App Store. And then you're in, you're running wild. Another person, this effing phone just told me another person is watching twice in a row. What's that about?